All right, what is up, awesome map kids? I'm glad you're here. I just want to take a minute to explain to you what is our goal for the last assignment that we have to do. So let me pretend I'm a student and let's walk through. So if we click on map B, this is what the guy's going to look like. But I'm going to come up here to student view because I want to show you kind of what yours is going to look like. So when you come on here, this is kind of all the links that we've been doing. It has all our notes. You want to come down to the very, very bottom where it says final take home exam. The one you got to do is the plane. Okay, you got to do this plane. That's the one we got to do. And this is a 100-question test, and it's on these two take home tests right here. Okay, 1 through 50, 51 through 100. So if I click on the jet, this is what it says. And you got to make sure you're comfortable with this before you start. So it says, once you feel like you know the answers to all 100 questions, and you've written them down, place your answers here and see your score. You will only be able to open this once, so make sure you already have all of your answers to the 100 questions before you open this. The pictures are not on the quiz, only a place to put your answers. Good luck. So you don't want to take the quiz until you're ready to take the quiz. So what you want to do is you want to open this up. This is now questions 1 through 50. You want to download this, or you can just do it on your browser. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't care. If you want to print it out, you can print it out. These are 50 test questions, okay? So let's go to do question number 1 together. Boop. So it's going to be kind of hard to see. I don't know if I can shrink this down. Okay, I can shrink it down a little bit. It says, what type of feedback? And you only have 2 choices. So this is question number 1, and the answer's got to be A or B. Positive feedback or negative feedback. We did this one in class, I believe, but if you look, the original stimulus is extreme distortion of the uterus. That means the uterus is getting muscle contracted pretty fierce. So if you go around the cycle, if you come back to the end, it says contraction and further distortion. So it didn't do the opposite. It enhanced, reinforced, or supported. So the answer to question number 1 is A, positive. So what I would do is I would do a Word document or just a piece of paper and write 1A. And then go to number 2, and then go to number 3, and then go to number 4. And once you have all 100 answers, right, 100 answers, then you click on here and you're good to go, okay? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to get a head start on these 100 questions. Try to do them. If you notice, it's open until May 26th, which is right here on this Wednesday. And I'm going to grade it probably just like the state test, meaning if you get above 80%, give you an A. So do me a favor. This is open book, open note, open anything. But I kind of want to see how well you do on your own first. So do me a favor. Try to make sure you get really comfortable with those 100. Then sometime by next Wednesday, you need to click on take on this quiz and then put in the scores. So let me just show you one last thing so you can kind of see what the answer key's like so that you can know exactly what I'm talking about. So let me leave student view. Okay. Sorry about this. My computer's a little slow. And come down here and let me show you what it actually looks like so you can see what you're going to do. So if I look at the preview of this guy, this is all you're going to have when you put in your answers. So if you're like, well, where's all my questions? All I see is A, B, C, D, E. That's all I see. Well, it's because you have to have them written down first. So number A, I can't remember what number 1, it was positive feedback. So I think number 1 was A. And then you could do number 2 is A, number 3 is D, number 4 is, E. So all you got to do is write down all your answers first, and then you come here and input them. And you have a week to do it. So do me a favor. Take class time today. Get started. You guys can work in small groups. I don't care. I kind of almost want you talking about it. So do me a favor. Just work together, kick butt, and you guys are going to be absolutely amazing. Thanks, Map Kids.